Couch. Hello and welcome back to Season 7, Episode 4 of Off the Couch.
Today we'll be talking to Mrs. McGill and some of our service and social justice leaders to talk about RUOK Day.
As you can see, we have some very special guests here with us today.
Hi, my name is Landon.
Hi, my name is Madeline.
And we are the Community Connections leaders for primary.
Let's get
Off the Couch.
You're learning off the couch.
Declan, why is it important to ask your friends, are you okay?
See, I think it's important to ask your friends if they're okay because they might not always be okay even though they seem like they are. And so it's important to, keep in touch and make sure that everyone is actually okay or let them know that you're an option to talk to.
It's such a small thing you can do, but it can really make a difference in their lives. But what are some small things we can do to check in on our friends?
See, I think it can be as simple as saying hey in the morning and seeing how they respond to you, because if it's like, a really sad response, you'll want to check in. It can be as plain as asking, are you okay? It can be like, how are you doing, man? Or, something like that. Just check up, keep talking to them and make sure that they are okay.
Yeah, I hope that we all keep this in our minds as RUOK Day is coming up. Thank you, Declan. On to you, Landon.
Sophia, what can we do to check in on our friends?
I think we can definitely just ask, are you okay? Just a simple question like that really makes a big impact on people. Just asking, how are you? Anything like that. It just makes a big impact, and every conversation really makes a difference. So.
What can we do to make our friends happy at our school?
Just saying hi, smiling, greeting our teachers, our students. I think that makes a really big impact to make a community even more positive than it already is. So, yeah.
Hello, I'm here with Mrs. McGill, one of our guidance counsellors. Now, Miss, can you tell us about RUOK Day and why it's so important?
I can. So, in 2009, it was established by a bloke called Gavin Larkin. And the reason why he collaborated with the television reporter and producer was because he went through a significant loss in his life, and he really wanted to target the stigma around having a conversation, because his belief is that, one conversation can change a life, and that's been the legacy around RUOK Day. And it's important because that legacy one day can change a life.
Yeah, definitely. It's very important to check in on our friends and family. Yeah. Now, can you tell me how our school has supported RUOK Day?
So, our school has supported RUOK Day with the activities that we do on the actual day within the classroom, but also it's a more widespread thing that we do on a day-to-day basis. So a lot of our staff and our parents are super aware of the ongoing need to make sure that people are doing okay, and a lot of those conversations happen, with adult to adult, and sometimes it's the students that are talking to the safe adults that are then getting the messages to the right people to continue the support. I think at Southern Cross we make sure that RUOK Day is celebrated and the legacy is strong every day.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen in our previous days, just the message around RUOK Day has been very, prominent.
Yeah,
so it's definitely
so true.
Good.
Yeah, it's so true.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Now let's go to Maddie's to ask some questions.
How do we know when our friends aren't doing okay?
That is an awesome question, Maddie, and I have prepared the board. Okay, it's a bit of a mind map, but it says under Are You OK, there's trust the signs and trust your gut. So that's one of the biggest indicators that we can really look to, and our friends might be showing up a bit differently and we get a feeling that there might be something tricky going on for them. The next thing that you can do is pay attention to what they're saying. That's another really important cue. So you want to think about if they seem moody, confused, irritated, if you've noticed that they're really overthinking a situation, if they're concerned about their future, or you've just noticed that they're really lonely. The next thing that I want you to do after you're paying attention to what they're saying is, what are they doing? Okay, so are you seeing them be really happy, then really sad, or just constantly really sad? Have they removed themselves from your friendship group, and are they doing things on their own a lot more? Changing behaviour IRL, which for all you young ones out there is in real life, or have they changed their behaviours online? And have you noticed that they've usually would show up really motivated, but now they're actually just not doing the things that they usually do? So we've got pay attention to what they're saying. So what are they communicating to us? The next one is what are they doing? Are we seeing their actions and are we worried about them? The last one is thinking about what's going on in their life, okay? So do you know that they're experiencing relationship issues either at home, at school? Do they have any major health problems? Are they really ill or somebody around them is? Are they feeling like lots of school, friendship pressure, or is it really tricky with assessments? Or are they going through their own grief and loss? Okay, so the signs to really look out for are pay attention to what they're saying to you. Then you're going to look at what they're doing, what are their actions, and then what's going on in their life.
And who can we go to if we do need help?
That is another awesome question. Okay, so if you are at home and you're experiencing some difficulties with how you're feeling, there are so many online resources that you can access, and I know you're all on your, on the old internets as much as you can be. So in red, Kids Helpline, there's eHeadspace, reachout.com is awesome. RUOK.com is an awesome place to start as well. And for all the parents that are concerned around this kind of stuff, they can also access some of the information we have on school TV already. Another place to start is with a safe adult. Okay, so you can either talk to your parents if you feel comfortable, you can talk to a safe adult at school if you feel comfortable, and then they will make sure that you're referred onto one of us guidance counsellors if it needs to happen, or they'll make sure that we get a safe adult so that you can have a chat, and that one conversation might change someone's life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mrs. McGill and our service and social justice leaders for talking to us about Are You OK Day.
And a huge thank you to Landon and Madeline for working with us today. You did an awesome job.
We'll see you next time on
Off the Couch.
Off the couch.